So first question, how do you feel about today's games? You guys played so many games and won all of them. So what is your feeling about it?
I mean, it feels great. We didn't really come in here expecting to lose either, against NA especially. But yeah, I mean, it definitely feels great. We have one more game to go, I think. So gonna look forward to win that as well, to continue our win streak.
Awesome. Do you feel a little bit tired playing all these games back to back?
It's actually not that tiring. Usually I get tired after even one game because there's so much tension always in the game. But I think now that it's more easygoing, that we're locked, I think we are also taking it more easy. We are also joking around more than usual, even though we joke around a lot already. Yeah, I think we can take these games easily and also still win. I think it will be very serious what come Rumble stage, because the games will actually matter a lot there. But yeah, so far I think, I mean, at least for myself, I don't feel a lot of tiredness.
Awesome. So in the couple of games that you guys played in group stage, some fans thought that your team's performance was a little bit unsteady instead of just winning it very clean. So what do you think is the problem there?
I think the problem is that we're having too much fun, honestly.
That's a nice answer.
Like, for example, in the last game, Caps is just running in and trying to 1v5, like consciously, right? He's not actually trying to wait for the team, which is fine. We can have some fun, but come to, again, Rumble stage, we will have to slow down a little bit and actually have cleaner games, because we did show clean games before, especially in playoffs. So we're going to look forward to do that as well, again, in Rumble stage. But for now, I think people are just having a lot of fun, and it can backfire. It can definitely backfire, but I think on our team we already know how it is to throw games like that, because we did throw games like that in the regular season in LEC. But I'm confident that we're gonna play way more clean in the Rome stage.
So you guys saw Cap's show on the Rift, and everyone was really surprised. What did you guys talk about during that time? Do you guys accomplish him, or whatever you said to him?
I mean, yeah, obviously we always cheer for players if they solo kill, right?
Yeah.
Or like if they make an insane play, and the thing was, if someone dies for 1v1, we say it's okay, because we know we can carry anyway, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's always nice to have this kind of a team environment, I feel like. Awesome. And I'm very happy to be in this one, particularly because I just have so much fun playing. Even if I have a bad game, it's always still like supporting, in a very good mood. So I'm just very happy.
Awesome. So you actually had a great performance in EU before coming to MSI. And do you think there's any difference in the patch in terms of top lane compared to when you're playing in EU?
There's definitely some changes in the top lane that made the top lane meta a bit different. For example, the Gwen change. I think GP got changed as well. And there's possible even Wukong flexes going on. Yeah, we're gonna see. I don't think it changed a lot. You still see a lot of the same champions on top lane, but there's definitely more room to play some niche picks. Like for example, I really like these kind of niche picks, and we may see them coming into the other games.
Awesome. So we saw that you play some very unique champions in EU when you're playing in EUs, for example, like Top Corki. So we'll be able to see like significant, like special picks on the top lane this time around at MSI.
I mean, definitely, I'm always open to these kind of picks if I think they're going to win us the game, because I think having that kind of surprise matchup can really win you the game if you know how it works, and the enemy really doesn't really know how it works. So I'm always playing champions that are not common, because I just find that very, very boring, honestly. If you only play the meta and just always stick to the meta, because I think that's not always the best way to win. So I mean, there's definitely a chance. There's also a chance where I just still play the meta champs, right? Just because in that scenario it will be the best to just pick that kind of a champ. Awesome. But I think the chances are higher that I play.
Okay, cool. So you guys and NA of EG are in the same group this time, and you know the whole EU like NA rivalry. So what do you look at this format, and how do you feel about that the situation or the rivalry?
I mean, it feels great being EU, I think. I mean, definitely must feel bad against NA because they lost 4 times against us, and they're probably going to lose 2 more times in Rumble stage. So it will definitely feel good to be an EU fan. For NA fans, I think it will hurt a little bit, and the narrative is going to go on for a while, right? But yeah, I mean, it's definitely nice to have these kind of things in the community. I feel like they create hype, they create more viewership. And I think it's just awesome, you know. I think there's also no real hate relationship between NA teams and EU teams. I'm pretty sure they like each other. It's just more about having fun, you know. And that's how I see it, at least. And I'm having a lot of fun playing against them. The enemies are also nice people, so it's just fun to play against them, you know. So.
Awesome. So you're going into Rumble, and how do you feel about competing against RNG or T1? Like, are you nervous, or what do you feel about the competition coming up?
I'm not really nervous. I'm more so excited to play them. Especially Bin. I played against him 2 years ago in Worlds, and he absolutely smashed me in every lane. And this time around, I want to be the one that smashes him in lane, you know. And same for Zeus. I think those 2 top laners are probably the great challenge for me in this tournament, and it will be up to me to overcome it and be the best out of these 3.
Awesome. So what do you think G2's advantage is coming into Rumble's game against these teams?
Our advantage is just that we are so versatile. I feel like we can play so many things. We shot so many things as well that we're playing. Like, I feel like every game is just a different win condition, different type of draft, different play style, you know. And we can definitely use it to our advantage, which other teams cannot really, because it's really hard to prepare against such a team, I feel like. And I think that's something that we have been doing, and that we are doing very, very good as well. And yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly how it's going to look like against the best teams, right? But I think we definitely come in with a lot of strength.
Awesome. So I actually want to talk a little bit about Top Father. How was filming Top Father? Because you have the main role in the film, and we all really enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed it, especially Chinese fans. So what is your experience filming that?
I mean, it was great. It was actually I was the one bringing up the idea, and then our amazing content team was behind it, creating such a banger. It was definitely really cool to be in such a role. It felt really natural once I got used to it. Filming it, and I think everybody really liked being in that kind of piece. I especially liked the Carlos scene and the Yanko scene. I think those were really, really good. And yeah, I mean, it just looked really amazing, and I think the music itself, the camera, everything was just like on point. I feel like I had so many views, and I'm really happy because I think everybody did great, and I felt like myself, I also did great.
Yeah, you were awesome.
Thank you.
So did people come up to you after they saw that, and what do they say to you? What are the reaction that you saw that you find interesting?
I mean, even after the video was produced.
Yeah.
I mean, we just watched it all together at some point, and everybody was like, "Guys, let's watch it together." And I think we watched it actually at a restaurant together, and it was just so cool, you know. Like, I was like smiling from the first second to the last, you know, because it just looks so good in my opinion, and everybody liked it. Whenever people's scenes were coming on, they were like looking at it, you know, and I think everybody really smurfed it with the acting, you know, like. You don't see it every day that a team just drops such a banger,
exactly.
And definitely looking forward to have some more. Yeah, I mean, just everything from having a cat there, from having it dark, you know, and having these inside jokes. It's just, I think it's amazing, and I'm really glad that we have such a good content team as well.
Awesome. So how is Korea so far for you? Like, how is playing in Korea, the food and everything?
I mean, Korea is definitely great. It's been my second time here. Last time was with TSM for bootcamp in Seoul. This time it's with. I'm sorry. This time it's with our team. and I'm definitely very happy and excited. It's great. I like the city. I like the sea as well. It's just
What's
this is very
happening
great.
right now?
And my teammates are behind the camera and making some fun.
Do they
But
want,
yeah,
do they want to come in?
Sorry?
Do they want to come in?
No, they left now.
Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. Never mind. So last thing, do you have anything you want to say to your fans?
I mean, yeah, of course. I always appreciate every single one of my fans that don't only support me, but also my team. I think that's also very important. I don't want to be the only guy that people support, right? My team is very important to me, and so I need them to be supported as well. Obviously, it's not how it works always, right? But that's how I would like it to be. But yeah, I think the fans for me are probably one of the most key things to be playing well, because I feel like their support, their motivation that they give me, or even their pressure when it comes to important games, is really important to me. It brings, I think, the best out of me. So huge appreciation to my fans.
Thank you so much for the intro. That was great. One of the best I've done. Thank you so much.